Hi guys, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. This is an impromptu live. I hope you all join me, and so welcome everyone, whoever is watching this live and whoever will watch it later on. Uh, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, like this video, and I am going to be more making such impromptu videos. I'll come as many times as possible. So please make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and you have kept that notification on so that you do not miss me whenever I come live. So guys, first of all, thank you very much for supporting my channel, and let us go. I want to share a lot of things today, and this is an impromptu because I feel that I want to express this to my Bitcoin Gem family, and hence I am taking this live. I keep traveling non-stop. I am hardly at one place for more than a month. So whenever I travel, whichever part of the world I travel, I make sure I make videos and I contribute whatever I want to. So please appreciate this and let me contribute to more and more people. So let us go and look at the Bitcoin chart. What I want to share is something I had tweeted also, and this I want to share. So there are two things. First of all, this is a tweet I had shared on Jan 21st. In a bull market, every dip is short lived. In a bear market, every pump is short lived. So we can see that right now that whatever pump we are getting, we first of all are not getting that strong bounces. But whatever bounce we are getting, all the bounces are short lived. Let me hide this moving averages. We can see since here. So since 9th November, this is a crystal clear downtrend. Again, I had tweeted this yesterday that until we don't break this downtrend, it's you should not be bullish at all. At least if you want to be bullish, everybody is waiting to be bullish. At the very least, Bitcoin should break this downtrend. Until and unless we don't break this downtrend, you should not be bullish. So I had tweeted this, that in a bull market, every dip is short lived. In a bear market, every pump is short lived. You can see whenever we pump, all the pumps are short lived. We pump for a, just observe this price action. Nothing but price action. Everything is over here. You don't need to look at any other story. Every story is here. We take so much time in consolidation. We finally come back up, and in just one candle, we lose all this hard work. We come back down, and we are constantly creating lower lows. This is low. This is a low. This is a low. You see, this is a classic example of a downtrend. And at times I feel a little angry or frustrated on some big accounts. I do not follow many people in crypto. I avoid because I don't want others to influence my view. But just to be aware about what is happening. And since I am on social media, so to learn from others how I can improve my channel, I do observe at times a lot of big, so-called big accounts who have thousands and lakhs of followers. But I feel I don't want to name anyone specifically. I'm sure a lot of people are good and they might be doing good work. Hence, they are having these many followers. So I don't want to criticize anyone. But at times, I feel that they are not being that authentic, or they are not being real to their audience. And to me, it is very important to be real to my audience. It is very important to be sharing what I feel is happening in the market, not what I wish. Everybody wishes that we are in a bull trend. We keep going up. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants to become millionaire in one day. And if I keep telling you all the bullish things, irrespective of what I see on the chart, I'm sure you will feel like you will always feel good. Nobody feels bad listening to any bullish talks. But we have to be real, and hence I am taking this video to just make you aware. I want you guys to make money, but I also want you to make save the money that you have made. Make actual money, not just on paper, not just on your screen, but you make actual money. And hence I do my best to provide whatever knowledge, whatever little knowledge I can provide. So you can see we are in a classic downtrend. So the first thing is, we are not getting that strong bounces anywhere since this dump started. And in the entire month of December specifically, I told you that I am cautiously bearish. And so I'm constantly updating. And it's difficult to tweet anything bearish when we are in an overall bull market, when everybody wants that we only post bullish stuff. But as I told you, I want to be real with my audience. So now, one more important thing that I want to say, I will take time today. I will not worry, because I want to share a lot of things. So I hope you guys are with me and be till the end, because I want to share a lot of information with you. So the second point, a lot of people are comparing this dump with this May correction. And it's nothing wrong in comparing, because it was a very similar correction. But I will tell you something that is not similar and which I was constantly observing. This is a Bitcoin weekly chart, and observe this. This was the 2021 May correction, where we came down from 65,000 to 30,000. Now, if you see this black trend line, this is an 89 weekly EMA. Okay, we are looking at a weekly chart. In the 2021 correction, did you ever see us going down and retesting this 89 EMA? We did not. We were in fact way above it. What happened this time? We retested, we broke it last week, and in this week we are not able to break above. Just look at this. This was the last week's candle. We broke it. As of today, the 89 weekly EMA is somewhere over here. Okay, and it's at around 37,353. So we broke it last week, and in this week we are not able to reclaim it as support. In fact, we are retesting. Look at this. We are retesting we are rejecting this support. So it was a previous support, and this is now this is a daily chart now. I have come down to daily chart. What are you seeing? Every candle, when we reach over here, we are rejecting this. So at the very least, we need to first flip this area into support, then we can go up. So again, this is something which is not good. Be real. Okay. And there is nothing wrong, as I have told you. Bearish times are best times to accumulate. These are the best opportunities. So again, this is not something similar to May 2021 crash. No. If we go and check the monthly chart, again on the monthly, a very similar picture. This was the May crash. This is 21 monthly EMA. What is happening? In the May crash of 2021, we did not come down and retest our 21 monthly EMA. We were way above it. This time we have come down and we have again broken that too. Of course, we have not got this monthly close yet. So a monthly close about this would again be good. But my point is the intensity of this correction is not the same as the May 2021 correction. Just because price is almost similar does not mean that the correction is same, because our average buying price or the average bullish price is constantly changing. It is relative. It is not a constant at a same price. It keeps changing. So it is a variable that you need to consider. So this correction is not same as 2021. First of all, get that very clearly. Now, what happened in 2018? So this was a 2017 December. Then we corrected. Look at this. Again, I'll go to the weekly chart, not the daily. Weekly will give us a higher time frame idea. So what happened in 2020, 2017, 2018? We broke this green trend line that you see, that was 21 weekly EMA. We broke it. We came down and retested this 89 EMA. Ultimately, what happened? We were in a range. This was the breaking. This was the range. Ultimately, we broke it and we went down and retested 200 EMA, and this was the bottom, which was a reversal over here. Okay. So what is happening right now? What is happening currently? We have broken 21 EMA over here, and we are currently in fact below 89 EMA also. What can happen is we can go like this, range like this, and ultimately come down and bottom, where this 200 EMA will also somewhere come here, meet here, and we start a new wave. This is also one possibility, because unless and until, let me first delete this. 21 EMA as of today is over here at around 40, at around 47,400, 500. Okay. So what will happen is we can go, we can retest, we can come down, we can range like this for a long time. Then we can break. This can also happen. So to be completely bullish, to be completely out of woods, and to know that okay, we have completely recovered, there are different, always have different validation points for you. Okay, don't assume, have different validations points. So what is the first validation we want? What is the first confirmation we want? That we should break this downtrend. This is the first confirmation to be bullish again. We should break this downtrend. Let me change its color to black. The second confirmation, we should be about 21 weekly EMA, which as of today is somewhere over here. So at the very least, to be bullish, first we break this, we come back, retest, we try to break this, and then we can, So if you want to be bullish, first wait for Bitcoin to break this range. So as of today, it is at, what is this range? See, this was the previous support that was broken at near about 40,000. So if Bitcoin can, start ranging back here, then it would be a sign of that it will try to go up again. So at least first let Bitcoin break 41, $42,000 range. Over here, you can build some position. So say if you want to invest $100 as a bull, over here you can invest at least few percent, 10% of it, and you have started building your position. You know, then wait, see whether this is a fake out or it's a real breakout. If it's a real breakout, let it go up and stabilize above this price range. This is where you can add to your position. So you don't need to go all in. You buy some here, wait for it. If it breaks above, you buy some more, and then you can resume being a complete bull. Till then, it would be, in my opinion, it would be a major risk. So it's all about risk management. Right now, buying would be a risk because we can still go down or we can keep going sideways, and you will ultimately get frustrated. I'm talking about trading. Please understand. As an investor, I'm not telling you this. As an investor, I always tell you it is bearish price action are good prices to buy. But as a trader, if you are trading crypto, if you're trading Bitcoin for short term profits, or for if you're buying something just to sell higher, then you need to be aware when to buy, when to sell. So there is nothing wrong currently in buying here, because this is one of the biggest monthly supports that Bitcoin has right now. This is one of the biggest monthly supports. But what is lacking right now is the kind of bounces that we are getting. We are getting weak bounces. Purely looking at Bitcoin chart. If this was a suppose this, if there was enough demand over here, we should have got amazing bounce from here, which we did not get. So we are still accumulating, we are still consolidating above the major support since almost beginning of 2021. That is this price at around 28, $29,000. This is a big support. In fact, we have not even gone down there yet. So if you are wanting to buy, you can always buy some here for your long term portfolio. Nothing wrong in buying here, because for long term, if you buy some here and even if we go down, you can buy, add more, because it is a long term bag. You're not that worried about short term price actions. So to add to your long term bags, this is a good price to buy. Again, if we go down, you can again buy some. But as a trader, you have to let it break the trend, which currently it's not looking good right now. So hence I told you this, that in a bull market, every dip is short lived. And I'm sure whoever has seen the bull market or whoever are in crypto since 2020 also, let's not go very far. They have seen how quickly the dips would get filled, and look at this parabolic move by Bitcoin. It literally took, this was what, 15th March 2020, and in 2021 15th March, what was the price of Bitcoin? Yeah, somewhere over. So literally Bitcoin went from 3,800 or $4,000 to $50,000 in just 1 year. From 4 to 50 in just 1 year, almost 12x, which was done by Bitcoin, such a huge asset. So that was a parabolic bull market where every dip was bought and it was filled, and where buying the dip would make a lot of sense. It will not make sense here. So which you can see today, any number of positive news. Now fundamentally Bitcoin is getting so much positive news everywhere. You can see that adoption is happening. You can see that more and more countries are now giving statements about Bitcoin mining, about crypto. And in this decade, in this 10 years, I am sure that every country will be in the race to become a Bitcoin mining hub. every country wants to be. So fundamentally, there is everything is happening which is bullish, which is driving towards more adoption. There is no doubt in that. But for the trend currently, no number of positive news is that affecting the price. But look at the negative news that is affecting. So if we get any negative news, I'm sure we will see a harder correction. So this is telling you about the trend we are in right now. And this is the best time we will get cheaper alts, we will get cheaper Bitcoin. Nothing wrong. But understand this, that this is the kind of trend we are in right now. If we look at the total market cap also, now this is something I wanted to share. I had in fact shared this. Okay, I had also shared this DXY chart. Let me open that chart also. I had shared this total market cap 123 because this was the first time I highlighted this was on 8th of December, where I saw this trend getting broken. So you see, I have changed the color of this trend over here. The orange line that you see, this was the parabolic trend which we had resumed after our July 2021 bottom. So we broke it over here on in December first week. I had tweeted on 8th December, and then this was the main trend since November of 2020. The blue line that you see, this was the main trend in my opinion, where we had started a new trend. We are looking currently at total one. Okay, this is a total crypto market which is inclusive of Bitcoin. This was a new trend we had started, where from here you can see I've highlighted in blue line. Let me delete this black line. Yeah, this was the trend, parabolic trend. We came down, we retested, and this was the 2021 bottom. We again went high, and this trend we have broken today. See this, we broke it not today, last week, and since then we are consolidating below this trend. Okay, this can also be a deviation if we get above it, but we haven't got about it right now, and we can also go down. So this is one thing which is again concerning. And there is also an interim support or a new trend from here. You can also argue that this is the trend which is currently holding as support, which I have now highlighted in black, which started from January of 2021. Again, this is total one. Okay, so okay, this can also be a support. So this is total one right now. What can happen is the overall crypto market can go like this sideways, but we need to come back above blue, or else we can go down also and retest this support, because this is also a downtrend which is still not broken. Very simply, this is a downtrend which is not broken. So we need to break this first. This is a total market cap. A very similar structure in total 2, which is excluding Bitcoin. So every altcoin, including Ethereum, but not Bitcoin. This is total 2. Again, look at this. We have broken the green trend, which was the main trend line for me. We started from 2020. We have broken that. We are currently getting support by this black trend line. Total 3, again, a very similar picture. So everything is indicating right now that we are in a bearish price action, and a good time to accumulate with a long-term horizon. That's why I had shared one video. If you haven't seen, please watch it and share this video, this SIP into crypto assets, where I have given you strategies how you can strategically invest for if we are in a bear market. If at all we are in a bear market or we are in an accumulation market for a long time, then watch this video. This is, I've shared some amazing strategies Very simple, very effective in my opinion. So in my opinion, there is nothing wrong in waiting for this trend to get broken. Even if we have to buy 10-15% higher, that is completely okay, because we will buy where we are sure that the trend is reversing, rather than buying here where we are very unsure how long will we take to reverse. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share, that only buy right now with a long term horizon. Do not buy something because you are reading on Twitter that okay, next month we'll again go to 60k, 100k. We might not go. If we are going to 50, 60k, then at least first break 40k, and let us create support at 40k. You can always buy something at 40k if you just want to ride the trend. Okay, so as a trader, wait for this breakout. As an investor, please DCA. These are amazing times to buy. If you are wanting to buy something for 2, 3, 4 years for the next Bitcoin halving cycle, then this is amazing time to buy. Keeping in mind that we can go lower also, and you should not get surprised, shocked, or panicked by that. In fact, you should grab that opportunity. If we go lower, if we go to 20k, if we go to 15k, you should buy that opportunity. I'm not saying we will go, I'm saying you should always be prepared for that. So wait for the trend to broken if you are looking for any short term trade. If you are as an investor, DCA into this. Also, I think right now the overall altcoin market is also looking weaker, but everything is following the total Bitcoin market cap. So there is nothing which is extra alarming in my opinion. I think if Bitcoin goes up, alts will also follow Bitcoin. They are currently following Bitcoin. So looking at Bitcoin right now is most important. But also I wanted to share what I shared yesterday, DXY. If we look at the DXY chart, again, this is a daily chart, and you can see this is a very clear breakout on the chart, even in the short term. A very clear breakout on the DXY chart. So DXY shows the strength of dollar. So if the strength of dollar is increasing, the speculative assets like Bitcoin stock markets will correct. You can also say this is a long trend that has broken. Look at this. So this was 13 March. So COVID correction. This was the COVID top of DXY. From 102, it went all the way to 89. This was January 2021. This was May 2021, where we got first Bitcoin major correction. Since then, DXY is on an uptrend, very crystal clear uptrend. And it has also broken this trend line. So in my opinion, this is something which is very concerning in the short term, because if this keeps pumping, then I think we will not see a parabolic move in any speculative assets, at least for now, in my opinion. Because this is a breakout, this is a complete round bottoming, and from 2020 we have broken this downtrend which had begun from 2020 March. So exactly from COVID crash. This was the COVID crash. Hence, this is something that you should also keep in mind. So this is what I wanted to share, guys. There are some more things that I want to share, but that I will share in the next video, and I will see to it that I come live often as possible. So I hope you enjoy this. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel.